Hello, sziasztok, üdvözlök mindenkit, én Vébe vagyok és folytatjuk tovább az Altert. Ugye tegnap átjutottuk a 2-re nagy nehezen, és ugye itt elkezdtem nagyjából felfedezgetni dolgokat, de most egy kicsit visszább megyünk, és úgy, hogy kezdődött az Akt 2, úgy onnan fogjuk folytatni inkább. Az lesz az igazi. Szét, igen.
Before you head out, make sure you have all the important equipment. Haste makes waste.
What if we don't make it in time to escape the sun?
Ja, hol van a szuper számítógép? Itt. Ja. Kicsit megsimogassuk Mollit.
What's the matter, girl? You look down.
Hogy? Meg. Ja. Research, igen. Researcher. No employee, igen, ide bejöhet addig a technician, ja. A maintenance-nek meg addig a miner és a botanic greenhouse meg le a botaniker. Az, hogy látom, nincs. Dolga. Aha, az így. Hogy nagyjából 10 az úgy oké, és az 2 mindenből. Igen, és akkor menjünk, hogy állunk? Igen, medium storage. Ja, izét akartam csinálni. Ja, aki még nem tette, az kövessen be, hasonló tartalmak jönnek még itt a csatornán. Ilyent ebből pont 2-t tudok csinálni, és akkor később meg kell majd ilyen is nekünk. Legyen nálunk. Lesz mit majd izélni. Igen. Le. Oké.
What the hell is that? Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. Need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on.
Jobban megy, ja. Igen. Ment. Errefele megy ez.
Looks like we're running out of storage space.
Megvan.
Whoa. This anomaly. I haven't seen them behave like this.
Ezt is át tudjuk alakítani. Mining. Ja, le kell szkennelni. No, back scanning. Nem tudom már hol is volt, mert ide raktam már egyszer. Ahogy arra fele. Ja, nincs több. Most hátul volt, vagy elől? Nem tudom már. Megvan. Így, és akkor most pylon-okat tudok letenni. Pylon. Igen. Így, és akkor még egyet. Jó. Így.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
És... igen, ezek most nem kellenek. Hol is van? Igen, föltöltsük. És... jó, jött a pylon. Oh, no. Meg se kell a pylon még. Oké, és pylon. Jó, így jó lesz. Igen. Itt mi nem. Meg egy tározás. Hát. Jó. Kell még egy. Ott van egy nagy. Visszament a helyére. Ott is van kettő. Mindegy, most így legalább. Így. Most ide ezt tudunk rakni egy pylont, és akkor majd más nem, majd húzunk rajta egy kicsit. Vissza. Kirobbantsuk. A másik oldalon van kristály. Ha jól rémlik, vagy itt fönt. Kell a szkenner megint. Nézzük meg. Hol van? Meglett. Itt hátul van egy. Ezt a pylont, ezt kicsit följebb szedem. Ja. És akkor... és akkor most így már jó lesz. Így. Most legalább így le van tudva. az organik és azt a szélsőt még le fogom küldeni. Chipper clipping. Dolgozik. Researcherünk. Upgrade és a Hyperion is kell. Így jók vagyunk. Ott van pont egy csomó Rapidium. Vagy meg kell oldjam azt, hogy nagyon sok legyen a tároló kapacitásunk, mert most nagyon sok vas alapanyagunk van. Ez kéne amúgy 40 kristály kell hozzá, és mindegy, ez addig így marad. Most ez jó lesz egy darabig. Nem, ez marad. Ezt lehet, hogy így ide kéne, és ezeket addig így ide. Így. Medium storage, hogy jön ki? Kettő millió storage és egy hely van középen. Azt lehetne csinálni, hogy ide az, hogy feles kollidort nem lehet rakni. Egy ilyen folyosót. Nem jó. Így ide kéne rakni, és akkor az legalább megvan. Így. Most itt az a tárolók, ezek elég jól vannak. A nagyot kéne megcsinálni egyszer, de ahhoz meg kéne. Nézzük, mi az, ami még kéne, de nincs. Elméletileg van elég sok mindenünk. De akár tudok még rakni kettőt. Kicsiből. Még egyet így. Igen. Meg ugye a szűrőhöz kell organik. Csak tudjak craftolni. Legyen problémánk vele. Ebből kell mennyi? Egy... Az organikban nagyon sok kell, úgyhogy keresek még egy lelőhelyet. 2 miner kéne, vagy nem, először egyet csinálunk, és ilyenből csinálok 2-t, és akkor megyek felfedezni. Ironból van. Filtering kell, úgyhogy ezt meg kell csinálni, és le kell rakni minél gyorsabban. Már alcsi van. Nem megyek is aludni. Valakit ide állítok csinálni ezt. A Sing. Oké, és workshopba Jantek. Research, hogy áll? 20%. Ez a 2 van vissza majd. Jó. Ja. Jó. Nagyon kell figyeljünk az időre, kegyetlenül. És hogy mindig legyen organik, mert az a legfontosabb. Ja. Még lent van izébe, mindenki Dolmiba van. Science, te kell lesz.
I discovered something new. An anomaly that seemed to be pulsating.
Pulsating? As in shrinking and expanding?
Yeah, and it seemed to have 2 cores inside.
Very interesting. Thank you for bringing this observation to me. I suppose destroying it will be easier if you time your movement accordingly to the pattern in which it pulsates?
Huh. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Hey, I took a closer look at our... It looks like something is distorting the gravity field. Or good thing our base stopped, or... Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the... Yeah, this planet. It's almost a shame. I can take the pressure. But we'll need to start... The base should have blueprint. Once you craft it, we're in a canyon, right? Okay.
Jó. Akkor... Technikázsam. Igen, workshopba marad. És... Greenhouse-ban nincs semmi munka. Akkor az refinery-be mehet a nem Botanics. De Botanics, és a miner meg mehet az egyébbe. Így. Majd adok nekik munkát, majd itt hátul is, de egyelőre így okésak vagyunk, és most van egy csomó helyünk. Aha, ott az alig már ki van rakva ide. Az a baj, ide nem tudunk mindegy. Ide teleportak, innen talán gyorsabban odaérek. Lerakom, és utána legalább tudok itt dolgoztatni, akkor már nem lesz ilyen probléma. Ott van középen az. Lehet, hogy itt ebből tényleg mindig a cucc, ez nagyon fontos, hogy iron, ja. Igen. Ide kell. Vagy ebben nagyon sok mindent kell. De bomba van. Ami van veled.
Hey, what's the matter? I was wondering. Have what? A splitting headache that won't go away no matter what I do. And a bad stomach, too. Ever since... That's worrying. A regular hangover should have gone away by now. Yeah. Got me thinking. Maybe the booze was spoiled? We never checked its expiry date. Could have mold in it or some bacteria. Okay, man. Just take it easy for now and don't forget to hydrate properly. Yeah, don't worry. I won't be slowing you down. Even Molly's not there for me when I need her. Look at her. Sulking in her little space. I hope none of those idiots plied her with that rotten stuff.
Bazd meg, mindent tönkre van menve megint. A szing, igen. Nem. Organic, miner, base maintenance, banner, gravity sensor, igen, az kell. Ja, workshopba is kell valaki. Workshopba... Ottani kell most. Jó, alvás is akkor. Minden izében van, mindegy, ha megoldja. Igen.
I knew there was something wrong with her. I saw it. And I didn't do anything. Wait, what the hell happened to her? What does it look like? She's gone. Molly's gone.
Molly created.
What? But why? I mean, no, that's not possible. There was never any problem with her. I came to, yeah, poor thing. At least her life had meaning. She will be remembered as the first living organism ever to be created with the use of Rapidium.
Now it's just us.
She was our... let's at least honor... Should I remind you that the longer he called her by her name?
Shouldn't we?
That's just as... Well,
I can tell you.
still, but it's your...
Let's pack her up.
No. What?
Don't you all remember what the...
Member of the crew.
She was a live being. And we should find out...
And it's a mandatory...
Let's...
All right. I won't argue with procedures.
Well, research. Ezt addig ki, Pylont, és utána rakom be. Így. És kajánk van most? Ó, az meg nincs kajánk. Nincs is organikunk. Mi az? 205. Annyi kéne. Oh, fuck. Ezek a konyhában. Mi kell a elején? Kristályt kell találjak minél hamarabb. Egy irány. Ide. Dolgozzanak amúgy, nem lenne rossz. Szóval fönt volt a kristály, ha jól rémlik. Aha, meg is van. Tudom kiszedni egyből. Jó, van kristályunk egy kevés, és akkor itt ki kell robbantani, nem? Így. Van vas is. Szkenner. Arra az oldalra fog menni. Ja, ja. Itt alul lesz. Jó, az egyik Jan elkezdte csinálni a dolgot. Jó. Mert is meg nem csinálták meg. Jó van, egy pylon fog kelleni ide valahova. Oké. Fűbe. Jó, egy oktésak vagyunk. Jó. Kristályt is tudunk bányászni. Elmegyek ott a metál fele. Kristályt szedjek föl. A miner az mindig incsöld, az nem tudom mit csinálom úgy. Itt van egy csomó. Az baj. Nagyon nagy baj. Ja. Hol a másikja? Ott van. De miért tűnik kell az a másiknak izéje? Ja, mindegy. Az ott ahol van. Ó, ez is ilyen izé. Energival, igen. Három van. Egy, de az nem érdekel. Igen, megvan az autospy. Kiszedtem onnan a cuccost. El kell néznem. Szerintem kiszedtem a chipet. Nem szedtem ki. Damage chip. Ja, én gyorsan vissza tudok menni. Good. Van. Filter. Filtert nem kell most. Ja, kristály kell. Jó. Akkor itt lesz egy csomó filter. Jó. Dark Scientist, Autospy. Pilot.
Progress with Molly's autopsy.
Yeah.
Hey, are you done with the post-mortem? Did you find Molly's cause of death?
Yes, and
Don't you just love?
I know the direct cause of...
No?
No, it was a severe brain hemorrhage.
What? Why?
That's the tricky part. Her brain looked... Part of it was covered with a strange, transparent film.
How can you be?
I ran...
Saul? Maybe we should report. No.
Just as I feared. While we wait for them to...
Such a...
Well, however, who knows? No idea about the
viruses.
We should all...
So, the technician was right when he urged us to examine the
And we were right.
Now let's follow through. Okay.
MRI scanning. All it...
Okay.
Excellent.
Jó van. Most már megvan minden, és akkor így most már csak a szkennert kell kikutatni, ugye? Hol is van? Nem, csak meg kell csinálni az emeri szkennert, jó van. Igen. 100 kristály, de ugye ahhoz meg kell a mining pot, jó mindegy, azt csinálja meg. Én elmegyek addig. Bolygonikot bányászni. Jó. Legyen ott a depómány. Jó. Készen lett addig a emberünk itt legalább. Még mindig 2 radionál fiatal, ez fog kellene nekem minél hamarabb. Ez is, gravity szenzor, és akkor utána az emeri. Nekiállok. Ki kell rakjam minél hamarabb. Van. Azok kellettek, hogy megcsinálom ezt.
All done. Should I take care of this now? What's up?
Olyan fiatal, az már nekünk nagyon nem viszi. Ja, az emerit még nem tudom, mert kell kristály. Ide, és akkor megyünk. Úgy a szegment. Jó, bekapcsoljuk a izét, túlolát most. Kicsit az elejét megnyomjuk, és utána akkor nem kell annyira nyomni majd. Fel tudunk menni. Igen. Kell ide egy. Vissza kell rakni a botanikát. És organikhoz meg be a dőte most. Igen. Tényleg mikrochip meg lett csinálva?
I'd like to be alone, please.
Gyorsan megcsinálom. Benne ennyi időm van. Meg lett. Ja. Upgrade. Upgrade level 3. Jó. Nem hívunk le újabb pár, de... Nézzük, mi kell nekünk. Meg mit tudunk. Tered. Binary. Szerintem nekünk most... Ez is jó lenne. Dr. Jan. Okés. Jó. Akkor menjek aludni. Addigra meg is lesz ő is. Csak most... Ja. Most sokkal előrébb vagyok, mint az előző, ahol csak valaki nagyon akar izélni itt. Igen. Think research-el, hol van? Meggyógyult, jó van, ő megy akkor mineringbe. Nem botanik, azért rosszat raktam. Miner, és a botanik vissza izébe. Greenhouse-ba. Botanik, igen. Miner. Igen, mindenkinek megvan a helye. Kicsit. Igen. Valaki csinált kaját, de most csinálok én is. Nincs is több. Nincs resource. Search. Igen, kinyílott a következő. Igen, ehhez... Ja, és ahhoz meg kell ez. De ez meg kell ugye izé. Szájött kell hozzá egy ilyen cucc. Az kell minél gyorsabban. Aha. Szóval az anomáliákba kiszedett cuccokat tudnám még tovább tolni. Base expansion. Mehet. És van itt modul shield. Utána meg ez 2 ilyen anomáliát ki kell szedjek, ilyen nagyot. Az is akkor szerintem ezt addig. Jó. Igen, already. Őt is lehet majd alkalmazni valaminek. Dokkot. Hello, Jan Dolski. Nem tudok át.
Hey there. Time to wake up. Don't be freaked out, okay? Everything's fine. Yeah, of course.
Hogy lenne jó minden.
Right. So, where do you think you are? Well, looks like I'm where I'm supposed to be. And not. Well, it's a mining mission. Remember signing up for that? Getting on board the ship? Going into cryosleep? Yes, I do. But why do I feel as if I'm looking in a distorted mirror? Are you... me? Is this some kind of metaphysical experience? In a way, you could say that. But before we get into it, I need to ask you some routine questions. You know who you are? Sound question. A lifetime isn't enough to find the answer. Look, it's not a test. Stating your name and role on this mission will be enough. Okay. In that case, my name is Jan Dolski, and I volunteered to join the crew as a physician. I passed all the tests. They told me my resume was adequate. So, what went wrong? Wrong? No, relax, man, everything's fine. The only reason you're here, looking at a distorted image of yourself, is that, well, I'm Jan Dolski too, and I just created you as an alternative version of me with a different life, different skills. What? How's that supposed to be fine? Wait, does that mean yeah. You're my alter. But my life, I was supposed to... I wanted to make amends. Whatever you wanted to fix, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Because it never happened. It's all in your head. But that's impossible. All the hard work, my scars, the blisters on my hands. Wow. They're so impeccable. And my tattoo, it's gone. What happened to me? Who am I? Calm down, please. I know this is a lot to process, but it might help you to know that you're not the first to be going through this. Talking to the others might help you understand it all better. Take your time. Try to settle in gradually. Read the mission logs. Mission logs? I'm not dead, right? This isn't it. No, man. Your life has just begun. Huh. The absurd man says yes, and his efforts will henceforth be unceasing. Come again. Oh, just, a quote that came to me from,
Never mind.
Never mind. Just get some rest.
Jó, megvan a dockink, akit be is rakunk egyből a country dock. És
Trying to think of any signs that she was ill.
Not really.
scientist a Dolly van. Elméletileg. Yeah.
Is there a problem?
Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes.
What do you mean, fed up? What is this?
Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities or else.
What exactly do you want me to improve?
Unfortunately, when you're dependent on the work of others, sometimes you need to give in to irrational demands. Some of us want better food. Just let them have it.
I hear you. I'll do what I can.
Aha, 5 napon van megcsinálni, hogy cooked meal. Jó.
I can see that you're angry. Just leave me alone. Come on, let me help. What do you usually do when you feel like this? I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess. Nothing better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, am I right? You can't always suppress your emotion. Don't patron.
Aha, ezt elbasztak amúgy. Igen, 10 cooked meal. Igen, ebből 10-et kéne. Igen. De ugye nem tudunk csinálni még, mert ugye kell... Bottani kell dolgozik, ugye? Remélhetőleg. Nem nagyon. De akkor... De miért nem dolgozik?
Hey man, we're out of stuff. Wanna do something else? Hey, I'd like a word with you. Want me to take a look there? All done here. Should I help with this now?
Okay. Yeah, that's...
Hey man, we're out of stuff.
Bottani kell.
Something else.
Mi a problémája?
There was something you wanted to talk about.
Yeah. This journey. It's taking longer than I thought. Gives me more time to think. Practice all those theoretical scenarios in my head again.
What scenarios are we talking about exactly?
The way it's gonna play out? When I finally appear on Lena's doorstep? Will I catch her after her morning run, or does she not do that anymore? And where does she even live? But most of all, will she be happy to see me, or will it scare the shit out of her?
I'm not sure you really care about her feelings. This fantasy seems to be all about you getting what you want.
You're right. I want this to happen so much. Just tell me at least if she still watches that stupid comedy show. You know, the one about
a bunch of eggheads trying to make a video game that sells.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one. She'd eat a packet of roasted peanuts and laugh her ass off.
Right. And then it was, honey, I'm out of peanuts. You're not going to the store by any chance?
Oh man, exactly. I loved that.
I hated that. Huh.
You're gonna think this is funny, but I'm experiencing this strange feeling when we talk about our common memories with her. Like an annoying itch that I can't scratch. I think I might be jealous.
Jealous? Of whom? Me?
No, not who. More like jealous of what? All those things I shared with her, intimate moments, I thought they were just between me and her. Now, I have to live with the fact that you had them too.
That's because they're not your real memories, they're mine.
That's just mean. Those memories are of no use to you, but still you won't let me have them.
It's not for me to let you have them or not. It's the objective truth. You know that.
The more I think about it, the less I know. I don't even know if I should want those memories to mean nothing to you or not. It's like with being cheated on. Sometimes it can be easier to accept it when it's just physical. But it can be much more painful when it actually involves feelings. And someone else suddenly enters a space that was supposed to only belong to the two of you. The conversations you had, that restaurant you liked together, the music you shared.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. There was a time when I thought Lena was cheating on me.
What?
Things were already beyond repair for us. I think I just needed to blame someone else for it. Find an easy explanation as to why she was so distant from me.
Was it true?
No. I can see now how childish it was of me.
And I know it's not very mature to be feeling what I'm feeling now. But that's just jealousy for you. It's not rational in any way. Still, you just can't help it. And all it does is make your mind go crazy.
Still, love wouldn't be what it is without it.
You think? I know some people say there's nothing like a little jealousy to keep the fire burning. But it also lets in something toxic. Suspicion. Possessiveness. All those things love should go without.
What do you think?
I really can't say. Maybe it's because love has so many faces. Who can say if a passionate affair is better than steady family love?
Actually, that's a no-brainer. Passion scores much higher for me.
Really? You know what? I shouldn't have touched on this subject in the first place.
What? Why not?
It's opening up too many wounds. I guess I just miss her. Simple as that. I hope she calls again soon. Anyway, thanks for stopping by.
Anytime.
Ó. Legyek, hogy nem ellenséges.
Hey man,
Jó.
we're out of stuff. Want me to do something else?
Jó van. Kajak van most egy kevés. Az emerit kéne megcsinálni. Emeri upgrade, meg tudjuk csinálni. Filtering az még van. Mining post kell még egy 2.
We're out of resources. Should I go there instead?
Na most túlórázunk is.
So much stuff.
Jó. Mindenak és most itt is lehet dolgozni, de jó, jó, senki minden javításra, úristen. Van, hát még nem jó a konyhában megint. Ja.
I'd like to be alone, please.
senki nincs tagjai, after alt. Azt hittem vele.
So, what do you think?
Sometimes all you need to do is give people a proper meal.
Good. Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead.
Ja, hogy csak jobban érzi magát és ír. Na, fejezzük be ezt. El kell kezdeni bolygonikot szedni, mert...
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Ja, post mining. Ja, ott post mining, ezt... Jó. Vissza csak hogy állnak. Igen. Base 2 megvan. El kell menjek az élte hogy a sültot tudjam erősíteni. És itt pedig expand 100 kristály és 120 metal és 100 kristály. Jó, szerintem az lesz. A miner, hol a miner? Miner, jó helyen van. És akkor valakit át kéne állítsak. Szerintem a dock az megy a refinerybe. Dock refinery. Én meg megyek ide. És utána a következő napon megkeresem a izét.
I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead? I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead?
Jó. Jó.
Jan, don't you think we're running a bit low on food?
Izé, hogy... Ja. Igen. Ja, nincs organik hozzá, mi? Nincs hozzá organik. Kinek van problémája? Megvan pedig. Megvan az emeli.
Okay, just lie still and think of something engaging.
When will you have the results?
Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Something's gonna be wrong. I just know it. Feels like waiting for high school finals.
Le. Még egyet. Vagyok 42, mindig jobban állunk, mint az előző. Mentésbe. Van 100, és akkor metából is 900. Jó, az is meglett. Scientist.
So, you have our results?
Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And there's no easy way to put it, it's there. The mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What? You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's clean.
Holy shit.
Yeah. You know what that means?
That it's because of Rapidium?
Oh, I wouldn't go so far. You were the only one who wasn't created with it, true. But there were so many other factors. The speed with which our brain tissue was forced to grow, external circumstances, like radiation, that could have disrupted the process somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition, and two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days.
Look, man. I know you're not the emotional type, but is this the moment you want to talk about how you feel?
I appreciate what you're trying to do here. Stop and think about it for a moment before we move on to try and find a solution. But what do you want me to say? If you look at it from a certain angle, death is a logical outcome of events. I suppose not knowing exactly what caused it bothers me more than not being immortal. The only thing I'm really scared of is the possibility that this mission will fail because I won't be around.
So, how do we find a cure?
Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends.
Oh, come on. I don't believe that. You always have something smart-ass to say about everything.
And you never give up, do you? I have to say, it's contagious. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us. Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you.
Okay, Matt. Thanks.
Ez nagyon szomorú amúgy. Technicianok nagyon mérges megint.
Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you. How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line? Maybe it just means that you're my second best friend. Well, all right. After the sheep. What an honor, thanks. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me. Really? Talking to a sheep consoled you? Yeah. Got a problem with that? It reminded me of Mom's dreams. She always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm. Don't you remember? She wanted to raise sheep. It only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we. That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week. Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often. Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games. Luckily, she let it go eventually. Oh no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary. Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there? No. No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time. You should take me there one day. When we get back, I'd love to see it. Don't do that. I'm not a kid. I know I'm never coming back. All I can do is imagine I'm sitting there looking at freaking trees with her again. This place here makes you forget what trees even look like. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me. I guess I could really use a place like that now.
Menjünk, van 120. Szed. Ő se érzi túl jól magát, rögzi. De egy doktort addig kirakom, most nincsen. Ezt akkor ki lehet? Wait a second. Ez radiation filter, ugye? Radiation bar, igen. Ez addig nem kell. Az esténként kell. Ezt addig most kikapcsolom. Igen, és ezt kéne megtaláljam. Ide megyek. Hol volt az izé? Valami ilyen közt felmenjünk itt. Baszki. De jó. Ja, már nem tudunk menni. Meg itt ide le kell rakni szerintem ezt a gravity anomálikunkat, hogy mi a fene. Szóval kell rakni. Top of the canyon. Vajon tetértek? Na, annyi. Itt hol lehet? Igen, ez kell nekünk, upgrade. Ugye ez kéne. De mindegy, akkor én elmegyek addig organikot szedni. Valaki szedi. Ja, olyan top van ott elméletileg, és jön az organik. Ja, jön, jó van. Ja, akkor... Van a izébe. Konyhába. Ja.
Hey, what do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? Don't worry, okay? I won't let that happen. Good, Jan. Do something. Because I don't want to go. I'm not ready. Not yet.
Oh, wait, huh?
Hey, how are you holding up? Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change. Story of my fucking life. Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Jan Dolski never gives up, right? We're just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it. Yeah. Hey, what happened? Why are you sick? I'm useless on those meds. No use for proper work. So, I'm sick and I'm in pain again. We have to do something.
Really? And what exactly would you have me do?
Just get rid of this damn hand. You hear me? Just chop it off.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. I'm fucking serious. If it's the only way to get rid of this pain, then I'm ready to take it on the chin. Are you?
We have a doctor on board. Let me ask him for his opinion.
Our doc? That's no use. He's too damn humane. He's not gonna have the balls to do it. No, you created me like this. You...
No. I'm sorry, but I just can't do it.
Lost your nerve, huh? And here I was thinking you...
Hey, huh? Yeah, well...
Yeah.
Thanks.
Ennek mindig baj van. Olyan, mint akartam. Ugye izé az van. Olyan az nincs. de alul megcsinálják. A scientist dolgozik legalább? Organikum nagyon kevés van. Upgrade. Tulajdonképpen kell a hook upgrade nekünk. És ez is kell. Most nincs. Ja.
I'm done here. Should I do this now? Would you like me to address that?
Ennyi van, igen, azt át tudtuk alakítani mivé, alakíts át. Organikkel. Nem rossz. A workshopban van valami.
I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
What a fucked
I don't
up
have enough
world
resources
we
to
live in,
continue.
huh?
Should I address this instead? I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
A kaját, jó van. Mit akartam? Ja, valamiért nem fog elkészülni semmi. Úgyhogy a research, igaz, ő. Dokasz hol van? Azt kikapcsolom, nem kell túlóráznak. Egy kimegyünk addig ide. A lényeg, hogy korábban kell visszajönni, visszakapcsolni a dok, igen. Igen. Hol is van? Amit legfeljebb. Ez a dok, igen. Nem beszélt.
Hey man, I can... Don't make... So what can I mean... Oh, I don't know, Jan. Let me guess.
Ja.
Exactly.
Jó. Dok akar velünk beszélni. Oké.
Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? Yeah. I don't think I ever will. I think it must be because... When do you think that was? I don't know. But you all stayed with... I ran away from home when I was a teenager. Seriously. You know how I wasn't home. I had an ugly row with Dad. Again. He told me I was useless. All I knew was that I wanted to be somewhere else. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to. Distributing food and medicine, took me under his roof and taught me that however much you do, you just have to see it. Jeez, that sounds like putting... It's like taking a hike in the mountains, Jan. Because when you do it, you free from desires? No, Jan. In fact, I was... Go on. Well, you see, but what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Even if we entertain ours, we never pause, because we're so afraid to die. You're right. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy. Let me prepare a feast for our group. A feast to celebrate our... Okay. Don't worry. Not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for... All right. Thank you. Hey, my old watch. The award we got for civil bravery. Civil bravery? Yeah. That's when I... Hey, how are you holding? It's, things are happening, so I thought I was prepared for it when I... Doesn't make any sense.
Gun. Grappled ration. Hát de az van csinálva most már csak. Visszakapcsoltam elvileg. Mi történt? Az... De hogy a fenébe? Jó, le kell vágni a kezét a fenébe, mert ez... Hú... Ja.
Fucked up world we live in, huh?
Gyorsan menjek ki. Na mit következő? Na hol van a scientist?
And? Well... You mean... Oh... Yeah. But... There... If... So... What? Oh, come on. And... Even... Okay.
Jó. Beszéljünk vele és vágjuk le a kezét, mert neki az kell.
Hey, I'm used to... No. If it's... Okay. Really? Are you sure about this? Just do it, man! Okay. Here we go. 1, 2. You fucker! You chopped it too!
Rakjuk. Ja igen. Több a doktort.
Hey. Yeah, things are happening so quick. I thought doesn't. Hey, the award we got. Yeah. Hey man, am I taking it? Well, and I was. Does that mean? Maybe. All it means to me is yet another reason to hurry up and get you all cured. Unless this planet has other surprises up its sleeve. I mean, the way Molly went. The irony is, I liked being around. Yeah. Me too. I thought... Did she remind you of Mom's dreams, too? Yeah. She wanted to raise sheep, only came back to me after Molly. Yeah. Dad never took those dreams serious. That's an understatement. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? Man, that was boring. I didn't want to let her down, but our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room. Luckily, she let it go. Oh, no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never... Sanctuary? In the park? Yeah. She revealed her little... Telling me she never took you there? No. No.
Yeah.
What was it like? Actually, it was... beautiful. Doesn't sound very you wouldn't understand. And after she passed, I guess I could really...
Jó. Nézzük meg, hogy vagyunk most lézelve. Organikusra berakjuk, szerintem tudjon dolgozni. Ja, azt kikapcsolom. Ki kell menjek, és akkor úgy utána kapom meg azt a... megtűnve. Szóval csak a blade, és utána lehet beraknia ezt. Oké. Organikot szed valaki, vagy sem? Bent van a dock. Már gyerünk berálljuk én. Na. Bázisra.
Did you come see me? We need to talk. Are you suddenly... When do you think that... I had all I had heard. He worked at me. Jeez. In fact, go on. Well, but what, even if we enter, we never. You're right. Yo, okay, we can let me. Okay. No. All right. Thank you.
Oh. Look this. Hogy állunk a research-el? Research meg lett, akkor elvileg ezt meg tudom építeni itt. Nincs hozzá egy metal kéne, az hogy is van a izé? Hát baszki, ki kell menjek izért, cuccért. Amikor mellette van egy lerakat, úgyhogy van egy párat pörszlek, azt visszamegyek, gyorsan megcsinálom, hogy a következő napon már tudjam csinálni. Vagy szedek egy adagot, úgy. Itt vissza kell kapcsolni izét, vagy be van kapcsolva, most nem kapcsoltam ki itt, ugye? Ja, hát egy nap. Apai kurva sok organit kell hozzá. Izét rakjunk be. Egyet így. Ahogy lett a hook upgrade, jó. Beszélgessük akkor Lucasszal.
Lucas, what took you so long?
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
No, it's not. We stopped again, in the middle of a great big canyon this time. There's a massive gravity field distortion in front of us.
Gravity distortion, shit. That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. This is not good news, Jan. You need to find a way to neutralize it. Have you managed to collect any data?
Not yet.
Not good. Ah, I'm sure your base has some blueprints for a gravity sensor. You need to collect as much data as you can and run it through your research lab. Don't give up, Jan. There has to be a solution. Anything else I should know about?
Actually, yeah. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium, she died suddenly.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry for your loss.
That's not the point. Our scientist opened her up. She suffered from a mysterious brain mutation. And the altars, it seems they're affected by it too. All of them.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Yeah. They're taking it pretty bad. As you can imagine. And this is on you. You and Maxwell. No, you made me carry out this experiment, but now, I'm the one who has to look them in the eye and tell them they're dying.
Come on.
We were only trying to save you. It seemed like the perfect solution. But I guess nothing's perfect. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there's a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew, and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Maxwell, are you sure I can trust him? Last time I spoke to him, turned out he's in some kind of conflict with the corporation. What's this guy's agenda, really?
Well, looks like he trusted you since he told you all about it. Look, don't worry. It's not really a conflict, it's just... Well, it was very unfair how they treated him. Shut down his lab, basically killed his scientific career. He was like a fish taken out of water, you know? And now seeing what you've done, he must have felt so excited, like it wasn't all for nothing. And he's jumping into a river again.
Oh.
His research must have been interesting. I mean, the corporation decided to shut it down. That says a lot.
Yeah, you're right. What can I say? Not many people were ready for it. Altering mind records. I mean, we were on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science. But the practical implications, they could change so much more. And we were just a step away from getting it right.
We?
Yeah. I worked with him on Project Ela. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans, mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
So, if Project Ela was so great, why was it killed?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding. They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action. We wanted to cure them.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
In the meantime, you should focus on clearing your route out of that canyon. Neutralizing that gravity distortion might take some time and resources.
Roger that.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Ja. Szóval ez meg lett. Ez kell. Ez ki, és oda vissza. Addig ezt, igen. Ja, meg annyi kell aludni. A doktor Riviai Gerátnak. Igazsatok kell várni. Jaj. Lobmarar. Ó, de jó. Folyamatos Encounter hátán. Szerintem akkor majd foglalkozunk vele, csak az a baj, hogy most... Itt az van most bent, ugye? Vagy már készen vagyunk vele? Készen vagyunk vele, ja. Ki kell menjek, föl kell, hogy menjek a tetejére az egésznek. És utat találni kifele innen. Nem lehet, hogy ott a Rapidium, az fix. Van, igen. Rapidium. Itt van egy ilyen fal. Itt is van egy miner. Ott van, ami kell nekünk. Erre lefele tudok menni, és fel tudok jönni. Felfele is tudok jönni itt. És van bent. Ott van Rapidium izé. Ott. Igen. Rapidium. Egy pod. Oh no. Fel tudok menni oda. Még egy mikrochip. Ott nem fog tudni felmenni. Max itt. De van nálunk töltő cella. Úgyhogy csináltam, hogy van. Egyesek. Metal miner depot. Ja, és itt... Izén már nincsen. Ja, az már nincs. A rendes miner depot. Olyan tudok menni. Jó, bár itt is van egy csomó. Reading card.
Yes. I was missing that.
Az baj. Ugye? Majd most itt lemegyek, te szól vezet. Jó kérdés. És itt van egy palmi. Igen. Hol vagyok? Ó, most jöttem ki itt a izén, itt jöttem föl, ugye? Nem, ez... Aha. Jó, akkor ide rakunk egy izét. Tovább fájlom. Lekapcsolta... Ó, igen. És ezt össze lehet kötni sima fájlonnal. Fájlon. Nincsen már ilyen fájlon. És akkor itt erre fel lehet... Ott van az izé. Aha, már tudom hol vagyok. Jó van. Így jó is lesz. Fú. De most ez... Wait. De nem kell tovább bekötődjön. Itt hagyom. Na, még elvileg van egy pylonunk. Így. De miért nem tudom letenni? 0/3. Ha nincs építve ilyen apak. Jó, mindegy.
You must be pretty scared, being the oldest.
Quite the contrary. If I die first, I won't have to. I can see your...
Do you?
Isn't a sad person.
Well, I appreciate a good success story.
Every day of our survival on this planet is a success.
We're not heroes. We're a group of miserable replicas of one ordinary guy. Still, that doesn't mean we can't succeed.
You wanted to discuss something?
Yes. That moron who amputated his arm for no reason. Can you believe it? At a moment like this, we can't afford to have unproductive crew members on board.
Not much we can do about it now.
Well, we have to do something. That's why I wanted to talk. I could fit him with a prosthetic arm.
That's a great idea. Don't get beside yourself. It's a standard procedure in such cases.
Of course, I'd need a little time to tweak the details. Just assign the task to me and I'll know what to do. Have no doubt. If we want to meet our targets, we'll need a miner on top floor.
Search, hogy állunk? Ez ki? Igen. Elkezdett dolgozni. Ja igen, és nekünk meg kell Nincsen izénk. De van... Az sincsen. Baj. De el kell menjek. Nekem kell ez a microchip. És... Greenhouse. Igen, nincs organik. Lehet az lesz, hogy aki van az organik, ki van organiknál? Ő lesz a... itt. Olyan.
Hey man. Meaningless small talk will only make me more angry. So maybe we can talk about punching that smirk of yours would definitely do the trick. But if you really need to know, walking it up. Maybe you should punch me. Why not? Let it all out. You don't want that. Trust me. But I appreciate the offer. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah, our one-armed friend. I've heard the scientist wants to give him a prosthetic arm to make him more productive. Yes. It's the miner's job to be useful. We don't need idle crew members on board. Wow, you're already starting to sound like that nerd. Okay, I get that you're impressed by the scientist's way of seeing things, but... Such as? Well, the miner didn't self-harm for no reason, and I'm not sure a prosthetic is gonna solve the problem. What are you saying? You might want to consider a different solution. More... sophisticated. Compassionate? Yeah, well, I was thinking... Rapidium speeds up organic growth, right? And since you created us, our whole bodies from just a DNA sample, can't you use the same technology to recreate a single limb? Oh, sure. So that the miner can just cut it off again? And what if he doesn't? Look, I know he felt that pain before, but what if this time you gave him his arm? One that would feel like a part of him from the very start. Show him that you believe he deserves a second chance. How can you be sure the pain won't come back? I can't. But something tells me it won't, because the problem is not really in his... All right, I'm listening. And how would you go about it? I'm sure the scientist could figure out a way. He's too efficiency-driven to commit to it, but I know you could push him to make the extra effort.
Ah, shit.
What's there to discuss? We need to shield ourselves from radiation.
Ez elég ízé, hogy enlistát bányászunk, vagy nem. De igazából leállíthatjuk, hogyha ugye nem kéne metál. De most leállítsuk.
We have perfectly good shielding mechanisms.
Ez is metál. Jó, látok organik variant. El is metál, az most nincs. A fold. Workshopban van, ja, kell hozzá metál. Mindegy, én gyorsan 20 kell, kéne izét csinálják ugye. Tartunk, meg nap vége is van. Jó, igen, és akkor workshop. Ide lehet még majd rakni egy... Ja, 30 kell, vesz ki. Mindegy, valahol kell keresek majd izét. Szóval nekünk... Mondjuk itt most a bármikor föltől még itt is. És hol volt metálbánya? Ott van metálbánya. Energy Gate. Block. Na vagy mindenféleképpen kéne. Ez kell 20. De ezt a kettőt megcsináljuk. Ó, tényleg még az is. Jó. A chipet rakjam be. Igen. Refinery, Dolski. Most akkor még gyorsabb lesz majd a kitermelésünk elméletileg. Igen. Kell vas, nagyon sok. Hogy most azt mondom csinálni, itt kell fölmenjek. Hol volt? Itt valahol, ezt lehet ezt látni. Ja, most azt. De, research, nem tudunk valamit? Reclimbing. Baszki. Reclimbing cabin. Personal economies. With. Baszki. Ez is, meg az is jó lenne. Jó. Igen. Mész vissza. Search a... Úgy megvan, igen. 20 metal. A metát kell keresek minél többet. Rapidium. Megint ilyen ja mindegy. De ide most már fel tudok jönni izével is. Ja. Feltöbb van még egyel. Az 20. Aha. Megint el is metal. Jó. Egy-kettően szétdurrantunk. Más nem tudunk csinálni.
What is this? A new anomaly?
Jó. Van egy kis vasunk. Tudunk már végre kezdeni valamit. Na, szóval akkor nekünk kell az a... Ez. Igen. Mining Iron. Utána kell dönthető izégen. 3-3-6, így jó is. Jó, ezt meg kell csináljam.
Yeah, would you mind checking our food supply?
You're never gonna believe what I found. Let me guess. What? Well, considering, as you know.
Ezt már hallottuk, ahogy...
Ever heard of smoke? No need? Well, yeah. What? This is just... Well, it's pretty hard. Yes? Huh.
How's the prosthetic arm going?
The design is ready. I've uploaded the blueprint to the workshop. Get to work at once, and we'll have our miner back where we need him.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about the miner's arm again.
What's there to talk about? The solution is simple. A prosthetic arm.
I was thinking, what if we tried...
Now, why would we want to do that?
To experiment with this fascinating technology?
You know what makes me tick? And it is tempting. But the timing, not so good. We're here for a simple reason. Mine as much Rapidium as we can.
So, you're telling me you
I didn't say that. All I said is that a prosthetic arm is a quick and reliable solution. This treatment used... But of course, I can cope.
És... Ja, csak csinálni kéne. Lehet kell ide berakni, úgyis most elricset nem bányásznak. Marad, konyhába. Jan léhet addig. Jön addig a üzébe fekszek le.
Jan,
I'm real
don't you
tired
think
of
we
seeing
need
my
more
face
radiation
everywhere.
filters?
Hello, morál. Research, masszírom, economy. Oké.
Hey there, buddy. How do you feel? Oh. Been better, that's for sure. Oh, what is this place? And shit. Who are you?
Don't worry, not an illusion. There's a perfectly rational explanation to this. Just let me ask you some control questions first, okay?
Do you remember your... Yeah. Jan. Dolski.
And what's your role on this mission?
I'm a refinery operator. Oh, you look like me, but also not like me. Are we brothers or something?
We have the same DNA, but we led separate lives. So, in a way, you could say so.
In a way? Whatever you're trying to tell me, stop beating around the bush, okay? All right, then.
You're my alter. I created you with the use of Rapidium.
Rapidium?
Yeah, we did it. It's here.
Wow. You hear that, Ben?
Ben? What Ben?
Huh? Oh, look. You've obviously still not recovered from...
Why don't you rest a little and read the mission logs? We can talk more when the meds...
I feel like there's something more to this
Just relax and take...
Okay, yeah. Maybe. And hell, I can't wait to see Rapidium.
You will soon. I promise.
Főlőkompon. Nem minden szét van hullva. Hol is volt a technician? Hol csinálok? Nincsen kaja. Nincs organik. Yes, igen. Teljesen szét vagyunk hullva.
Checking our food supply.
És túlóra. Úgy, de nincsen izénk. Fuck. Az baj, mert... Vagy filterünk van már? Lehet, hogy van egy pár, de nem sok szerintem. Nincs. Oh fuck. Az baj. Az a baj, kell jön. Majd itt van megsülni a félbe. Ja. Maxwell here.
Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
It's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Being a builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, you have to face the trial.
Tell me. I'm ready.
Your heart's in it. That's good. But you'll also need an open mind, because the solution I would like to propose may be a little unsettling.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
Donor of what exactly?
Brain cells.
Oh. But isn't it a bit risky to donate brain cells? I mean, don't you need specialist equipment and personnel to do it safely?
Oh, don't worry. You wouldn't be the donor.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue. From the cortex.
So, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution. You have Rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts,
A biological vessel, if you will. A tabula rasa.
That doesn't sound very nice. But I guess it could work.
It has to work. Just follow the instructions I send you, and you can cure your alters with healthy brain tissue very effectively.
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or, as you would put it, the choices that shape us. Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, it's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you are doing with your alters, Jan?
I'm not experimenting on them. I'm surviving.
Then carry on doing it. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a
Upgrade the quantum computer? With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my alters is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Can I trust you, Jan?
Yes. Of course you can.
Good. Ally Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
You managed to keep both your wife and her employers at arm's length for so long, and I can only repeat that it was the wisest decision. You need to believe me, it really isn't in your interest, or the interest of your alters, for them to find out. We can do this. Are you with me?
All right. I'll trust.
Thank you. Let me make one thing clear. My goal... Yes, I just believe that I have... All they could ever do is take the... Sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side of... So, no, I'm not against them. And I'm relieved you feel the same way.
Igen, akkor most a quantum computer. Nice. Szányadik nap voltam, úgy újra jó. Ez meg.
Hey, looks like we're running out of radiation filters.
Ó, de jó. Szerintem ezt így... Ezt a részt újra kell kezdem, mert ez nagyon sok időt vesztegetünk el mindig az elején. Ez így nem fog működni szerintem. Nagyon is... Nem találom, hogy mit lehetne, hogyan lehetne megcsinálni úgy, hogy ne akarjon valaki öngyilkos lenni, szóval nem. De ki a fene akar öngyilkos? A izé? Technician? Szerintem biztos, hogy ő.
We have the... So, in a way. All right. Yeah. I'm afraid that's... Look, what we could feel just... Okay.
Well.
Hey, man.
Jó.
Want me to lend a hand with this?
Ez mondja. Technician, hol van? A konyhában. Igen. Ki kell menjek organikért, mert... Doktor, ide ki kell küldjek valakit. És nem scientistet nem tudom, és már nem topit küldöm ki, mert most úgy sincs izé. Konyhában. Menjek. Searchingben mik vannak? Szírom. Kaloméz, igen, és akkor ugye ezt a kettőt akartam kifejleszteni. Most kéne víz. Jó, oda van rak most a dok. De föl kéne menjek. Ott volt a metál. De itt arrébb el lehet menni. Teljesen nagy kihívás. Ja, de itt egy Magnifix fence volt, nem? Mondják, nézzük. Mi volt itt errefele? Van nekünk itt egy... Hol visz? Aha, ez lehet, hogy nem lenne egy rossz. Most hol érzékel itt veszélyt? De az nem lenne rossz kijutni. Azt a falrészt. Hú. Minernek a karja akkor megvan. Szerintem igen. A színment... Nem, nincs. Research. Mi? Ott van pedig az arm, akkor kell beszélni vele, ő hol van? Már nem tudom.
It's lonely, it's dirty. This place is not making...
Hát, hogy ő az...
I have something for you. If it's painkillers, I don't need them anymore. I'm fine. No. I've decided to fit you with a prosthetic arm. No? That way you can get back to working normally. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Why not? I gotta tell you.
Szerintem ő volt, aki... Neki volt egy problémái. Remélhetőleg.
Are you okay? I don't know. Where's the... Look around you. We're in deep shit. Hey, how are you? Shit, man. It's what always happens. Just when you start hoping things... Story of my fucking life. Seriously, is No. No, you're right. Not anymore. Hey, yeah. Thanks.
Remélhetőleg nem ő volt, aki izé. Lomolász. Foundation. Research, hogy állunk? Sehogy. Ha. De legalább van izénk. Shop, igen, pilon, és ja, most van 2, és a pilont kell befejezni. Viszont az is. Bővítés az még nem kell. Azt még ment. Technician konyhába. Hát ő megint ideges mind a fele. Igen. Miner ide mehet. Aztán kiderül, hogy megöli-e magát vagy sem. Az a lényeg, hogy én ide kéne menjek. Miner szálló, és ide kéne, vagy nem, itt kéne felmenjek. Rapidium szálló. De ezt hogy lehet neki kapcsolni, ezt a cuccot? Szerintem úgy, hogy meg lesz ez a szarság, úgyhogy... De ott ki... Ó, itt van a izé... Jelent a... Akkor itt ezt ki tudnánk jönni. Ugye ez egy találpilon. Ezt fel kell szedjem majd. Hát az is lesz, hogy lemegyek, azt felszedem, azt mégse kell oda. Máshol rakom. Jó vagyok így. Töltsem fel. Valonnan föl kéne ugoljak ennek a tetejére, csak honnan? Tőlem csináltam roppanót, üzét mi? Contrét. Olyan nem csináltam contrét. Azt szedjem fel.
talán most nem akarják kinyírni magukat. Aha, eljött a hívás. Aha, itt ezt kell kirobbantani, és akkor itt bármikor tudunk mászkálni ide föl. Hoppá, túl sokat tettünk le.
Hello? Being a bit... Tell me. Don't...
Right.
Great.
That's just...
What?
It's not... You have... all you...
Are you serious? You want me to create...
What do you think make this life?
So...
Oh, the...
Is that what you want me to do with them?
Of course not. All I'm suggesting is that there's no logic. Lucas and I, one that allowed for... It can serve...
Upgrade the quant... What about the consequences for me?
Can I trust...
Yes.
Good. Ally, whatever happened, follow my...
Ally, are you
Human, you need weak.
All right.
Thank...
Jó. Valami van a scientist.
Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition. Really? Are you telling me there's hope? Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula. Oh. That's... ambitious. What do you need me to do? Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an awareness-free alter. Awareness-free? The plan is to create a biological vessel from my DNA and extract lots of healthy brain tissue from it. A biological vessel to produce a healthy mutation-free brain. That makes sense. So, you're okay with it? It sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not be okay with it? Because it's cruel? Science is cruel. Survival is cruel. But it's not just about our survival, right? The whole mission is at stake, Jan. That's what Maxwell said. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult AliCorp Medical about our problem? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back? I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake to cut Len off like that. Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things? Maybe you're right. I'm overthinking it. Good. Just give me the green light, and I'll start researching that new QC functionality right away. Then we'll take it step by step. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. We can do this.
First mission.
Oh. Yeah, there you go.
About the miner's arm. I get it. You made your choice. Hope that piece of metal makes him productive enough for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. Hey, oh, they told us to take things.
I remember the day this picture was taken. Thanks, man.
Okay, I'd like you to start testing. I'd be more than happy to, but let me know when you stop.
Hey, I'd like a word with you.
Another lovely day with a brain mutation. Would be nice to know.
I have
Just one more to calm my nerves.
Looks like you.
Please, tell me it's not true. Are we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant?
Don't you want to live long enough to see Lena again?
Was it ever really an option for you to let me see her? No. I love her more than life, but if I were ever to look her in the eye, I wouldn't want to be ashamed of myself. And this idea is... Look, I know you're reluctant about... But isn't that what you have me for?
What do you mean?
Maybe I should talk.
Yeah, nice try, but that's out of the question.
Okay, I just wanted to help. Still, why don't I at least help you talk to her?
You could?
I could try, but I'd need more information about the moment we branched away, you and me. We need to have a clear picture of where my life took a different path and why.
How's that gonna make Lena less angry at me?
I don't know yet, but we need to start somewhere. Once you put your finger on the problem, get back to me. We'll figure it out. Promise.
Yes, Lucas?
Hi, Jan. Maxwell told me he's given you a way to help your alters. I thought I'd give you a friendly call and see how it's going. So, how's it going?
I know what to do to cure them. That's the most important thing. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, I hope you won't find me annoying, but I wanted to remind you about Rapidium. I mean, I'm assuming you're planning to collect it at a more convenient time, but in case you forgot, it really is important, you know.
I know, Lucas. I'll do my best.
Cool. So, until next time.
Lena? Can you hear me?
It's surprising to... We didn't end on a good note last time. They told me you complained that I was interfering.
What? No, I mean... It must have been a misunderstanding.
Well, it sounded very clear to me. So, why don't you just be... What is going on with you?
You're right. I'm not making this easy. I'll be honest with you from now on, promise.
So, why are you calling now?
It's a medical condition. Don't freak out, but it's some kind of... Well, brain mutation.
What?
I said, don't freak out, please.
But didn't you get a proper checkup before leaving? How the fuck is that even possible? What is wrong with this mission? What is wrong with Maxwell?
He's trying to help. I could really use a second opinion, and...
Okay. Do you have anything you can send me?
Yeah, I've got an MR.
Right.
Thank you.
Jan, you said Maxwell gave you a solution you didn't like.
Yeah, he did.
Well, whatever it is, maybe keep it as a backup option, just in case.
I'll keep it in mind.
Na, megöli valaki magát, vagy sem? Szerintem ending. Jó van, nem ölte meg senki magát, ez már jó jel. Ahogy nektek, baszki, kell celt csináljak mindenféleképpen, csak kell hozzá organik. Igen. Jó, igen. Csinálja a hackinget.
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Igen, az kell mindenféleképpen. Szóval meg fog kelleni. Jó, most van mindenünk ahhoz, hogy tovább menjek. Csak kell... Úgy a dockot átrakom addig máshova amúgy. A Sing, hol a dock. Mineri posztba átrakjuk a dockot. Dock. Ő is agri amúgy. Oh fuck. Organik vagyok. Mindenki kezd ideges lenni. Gondolom izé miatt. Bár lehet, hogy ide kéne a dockot. Dock úgy. Az baj, magnetik cuccal, majd izé... Igen, most tudtunk izé, van egy pár cella legalább. Pont van egy 20 óra, 20-56, 55. Egy cellát kell. Egy cellát kéne csinálni mindenféleképpen. Kell beszéljük a dokkal. Nem. Most ezt már le kell toljam. Megvan. Jó. Biztonságban van. Igen, technician, meg a door. Kéne beszéljek.
eséllyel.
So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you.
Yeah, I heard. And I want you to know I don't like it. It would be like being fed my own brother's brain.
Healthy brain tissue, to be precise.
Oh yeah, that makes a hell of a difference.
Ez nem sikerült túl jól. Ez a dock, az hol van? Medium. Lejjebb van egy medium storage-be. Medium storage. De a másik az nem itt másik oldal fele kéne legyen. Hogy alul van.
So, heard the news? Yes. And I have a very strong opinion about it. Just because some things are possible from... Why don't you let me decide what should be done? Tough decisions had to be made from the very start of this mission, and I was the one to make them. There's a thin line between a tough decision and a bad choice. Listen, I'm just trying to tell you that rationalizing morally doubtful choices is a road to nowhere. Cross the line and there's no going back. Trust me, I've been there. Okay? Thank you, Jan.
Öt.
Lena?
I think I've got something for you.
Really? What is it?
I got my hands on some tech we've been using for one of our contracts. It seems it can be modified to your needs. It's a neural implant.
What? Oh, no, Lena, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I only have the basic equipment here.
Oh, relax, okay? It's a tiny, smart device. Inserting it is no harder than vaccinating a kid. I'll send you all the necessary instructions.
Easy peasy, huh? No, wait.
I consulted a cop. He was in charge of deploying this.
What was the original use?
The client was a big company operating in the private prison sector. The implant didn't just track their whereabouts. Anyway, we think we can reprogram. The implant will let us apply.
Controlling prisoners?
I thought you'd be glad.
I need to tell you.
You...
I didn't tell you the whole truth when we talked.
You're not...
No. I did something. Well, I made copies of myself. I swear to you, otherwise I wouldn't have made it on my own.
I'm sorry, Jan. I don't understand. I'm sorry. You did what?
I know, it sounds fucked up, but listen. I have Rapidium and I have a womb, you know, this module. Just think about it. I can make copies of myself. They're called alters.
Alters, Jan?
Yeah, because I use the quantum computer to alter their life paths, you know? So, yeah, I know this is crazy, but you gotta believe me. They are different versions of me.
different choices they made in life. There's even one who thinks he never divorced you. Can you believe that? God, he's such a pain in the ass. You'd hate him. Lena, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm sorry that I lied to you, but I didn't want to disturb you.
Well, you fucking did. So, is it them? They need the treatment.
Yeah.
Does Maxwell know about this?
No, he was the one who instructed me to create them.
Well, he'll have a lot to explain.
No, nobody can find out. At least not for now. You have to understand. I could get in some deep shit.
You're already halfway there. There's no way the people in medical won't notice that the data you're transmitting is coming from multiple patients with the same DNA. They're not stupid, Jan. They're gonna find out about what you did.
Then I think I'll have to pass on your solution. I know of an alternative. One that won't get me and my alters in trouble.
You know what? I thought this was confusing enough. But right now, I'm starting to worry you've really lost your way out there. You come to me asking for help. I do everything to solve your problem, only to find out that you have some other, more important agenda with Maxwell.
It's complicated, but Maxwell knows what he's doing. We've been talking, and I prefer to stick to his take on the situation. I can't risk giving the corporation full access to my alter's brains. Do you realize how vulnerable it would make them?
I'm sorry. But I don't understand. I thought you created them because you needed help, and suddenly they're in the center of all of this. Honestly, I thought you had other priorities. Look, I'm giving you a simple solution here to go on with your mission and bring Rapidium back to Earth. Yes, it means coming clean to the corporation, and yes, it also means giving them control. But that might actually be a good thing for you. You were never meant to command that mission. Please remember that. Don't put too much weight on your shoulders.
My alters trust me. I could never do that to them. Leave them to the mercy of a soulless institution for whom they're, massive It would mean giving Ally Corp an easy way to get rid of them whenever they want.
And you thought what? That you could grant them a long, happy life when you created them? They'd have to be brought to light sooner or later. You can't protect your alters from who they are. I'm sorry, but if you want to cure them, you'll have to expose them. Just, please, whatever you do, don't trust Maxwell. I asked around some more, and the rumors are alarming. So I need to do some fact-checking before I share them with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Egy, kettő, három, négy, öt, hat. Kettő. Na most telik meg egymás, vagy minket mindenkit? Nem.
trouble.
Well, I've been analyzing the and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I admit. Yeah, you'll make it. Oh, please. I'm not worried for myself. Can't you see? Oh, what do you... My work. Everything I did in my... wasn't meaningless. Oh my god, really? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions. Oh, shit? Exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that groundbreaking research, all that knowledge... Yeah, man, you're right. So, let's do something about it. Yeah. I want to recreate my research, here and now. Revisit my logic, backtrack my calculations, rewire the connections in my brain, and write it all down again. For posterity. And you need grant me the time to focus on this project and nothing else. Of course, I'd still be there to attend Mission Critical, but I would appreciate if I could limit my... So, you're telling me no... Genius. You mean a nerd? No, Jan. But, yes, and the reason I fear that is... What? Yeah, but that doesn't diminish the important... They say luck favors the prepared, but this time I'm gonna need... Fine. I'll thank you. It's amazing that by trying to... I can start working on my old research whenever you're ready.
Hol van? Aha.
Have you heard? We have another way to... Right. Well done. Brain implants. Talk about jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire.
I found an
I know. The news stirred up some...
I think I prefer to follow Maxwell's instructions. The implants would be too risky for you.
I'm not afraid of risk. Losing my moral compass scares me more. You wanted to talk? Is it about your cooking experiments? How'd it go? Amazing. Surpassed my expectations. I have enough ideas for 3 full courses. Great. Yeah, about that. What do you mean? The kitchen I used to cook in was quite basic, you know? Nothing got broke.
High tech? Ally Corp equipment?
Yeah, I know. I guess we're gonna have to yeah. What? I think I fried the circuit breaker. There's no power in the whole module. Don't worry about it. But you gotta promise me that feast is gonna be... That I can guarantee. Alright.
Jaj. Oké, mindjárt kezdődik a furvasztó tiszt. Oké. Aha, és akkor elvileg, hogyha most kimegyek, akkor most annak kell beszélni, vagy nem kell beszélni. Doc is kicsit ideges. Mi is kell nekünk? Azt kell nekünk.
We're running a bit low on food.
Mennyi kellett nekünk ebből? A videó is el fog fogyni. 2-t csináltam eddig. Storm. Ki kéne menni organikért, csak az a baj, kifekszek. Még ez mágneses, hiszen nem radioaktív, de estére meg ugye fog kelleni majd. Fuck. Nagy lófaszt. Most járt le a filter. Ki kell menjek.
Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Egy.
Are you sure about that experimental therapy?
Haj, baszki, kurva organik miatt megy el megint. Mire kell 40? Filterünk egyből, az kéne. Egy perc. Elméletileg ez még talán meg lehet. De meg lett a filterünk, nem? Nem lett kész a filterünk? Te! Hol van a... Mi kell nekünk? Ehhez. Szék kell, megint organik. Megpróbálok szedni organikot, azt visszajönni. Nem tudok mit csinálni. És nem lett meg. De miért nem csinálják a dolgokat amúgy? Túléltük. Jó van.
Hey, there's something I gotta tell you.
Oh, yeah.
the module needs repairing. Should I work somewhere else for now?
Hey, yeah. We're in deep shit, right? It's... sort of. And you, my friend, did not fit me with this state-of-the-art prosthetic arm so that I could waste my talent on any random job. Correct? Right. So how come you're not sending me where the real action is? Real... Mining outpost is where a miner belongs. That's where I'm at my most... Initiative. You're right. I'm ready.
Looks like I found...
Shit. So it is true. Your wife told... You're not serious.
Actually, I'm considering...
Oh, man. Oh, this is it. We're done for.
So, heard the news?
Yeah. Everyone's talking about it. They're saying it's a controversial idea, but this is not the time and place for me.
You look hurt. What happened?
Too much radiation exposure.
Why don't you get some rest?
Sure. By the way, that...
Hey.
Weird, but... Alright, I guess.
I'm glad you feel better.
Oh.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Ja, mivel 4 darab van, és még kell, akkor 2. Ja. A szink. Ja, heavy radiation, igen, hát mindenkinek szerintem, de minerikbe be tud menni. Hol van? Ja, be tud jönni oda. És organikba is ki tudunk küldeni a... Mindegy. No, szállda most. Vissza Csakba, hogy állunk. A private research, oké. Ja. Most majd már megint kezdünk izélni, kicsúszni az időből. 2 kell, úgyhogy... No. No, nem mehet. De... Mondjuk izébe jöhetsz. Hanem... Akkor... Scientist helyett... Refinery-t ki tudjuk költeni, és a... Modulfél, igen, over meg. Doki azt tudja csinálni ezt.
You again.
Ott is, oh fuck. Nagyon sok mindenhol van ilyen izé. Igen, de föl kell menjek. Így itt is van, itt a vén. Jó, oda. Az a baj. Mi azt se csináltuk meg, amit legelőször kellett volna.
Amit az egyik ilyen köcsög. Lefele. Ott van Rapidiumunk. Ó, az baj. Itt tudunk logolni, itt. Ott ez így eléggé. Visszatöltöm ezt, de szerintem most itt vége lesz ennek a streamnek. Köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, majd legközelebb még találkozunk az Altersszal. Ki fogom játszani mindenféleképpen, csak most kicsit kell gondolkodjak, hogy mit is kéne csinálni. Ugye itt is már problémákban vagyunk. Még mindenhol nagyjából, úgyhogy mondom, köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, aki még nem tette, az kövessen be az aktuális platformot, érdemes a Twitch-en is felkeresni, és ott is bekövetni, hogy ha elérjük az 500 követőt, akkor pedig nyereményjáték sorsolás lesz augusztusban, és érdemes a YouTube csatornára is feliratkozni, mert ott nagyon sok olyan tartalom van, amit élőben nem láttok, és már mondjuk kijátszottuk, az ott fönt van, ilyen megjelenés előtti játékokról van szó, meg hasonlók. Úgyhogy érdemes feliratkozni oda is, és ott is, aki a VOD-ot nézi, nyomkodjátok a lájkot, a diszlájkot, a megosztást és a kommenteket. Van csatornatagság is, akinek van rá igénye. Jelenleg még csatornatag videók nincsenek, és nem tervezek, majd a későbbiekben jelzem, hogyha majd fogok csinálni ilyeneket, de most még nem. Úgyhogy nézzétek a tartalmakat, kövessetek, iratkozzatok fel, ahol lehet, és találkozunk a következő streamben, videóban, legyetek jók, sziasztok!